Hi friend, I am super excited to get into your 2025 horoscope, Cancer risings and Cancer suns. This is a huge year for you. You are one of the main characters of 2025. I am super excited for you because this is a monumental time. This is because Jupiter is entering your sign in 2025. Now, in this forecast, I'll go through the general area of focus for you, and I'll leave an extended version down below. All right, so first off, Jupiter enters your sign June 9th. So for you, this is you feeling more magnetic. This is you feeling more confident. People could just be attracted to you. This is a very optimistic energy. So if you felt like 2024 was a bit more turbulent, you could have felt as though you were overthinking a lot with Jupiter in your 12th house. You could have felt like, oh my goodness, there's a little bit of anxiety, a bit of difficulties sleeping. That was a possibility with Jupiter in your 12th. Now, with Jupiter in your first house of self, you will be diving deep into taking better care of yourself. You will want to really just put yourself out there in a very exciting way. This is a very uplifting energy. So you could be learning more about yourself. This could be a year where you get a birth chart reading done. If that's something you're interested in, you could check out my links for that. Yeah, this could also be a year where you're reading more self-development books, or you're going to therapy, or you're working out more, or you're getting a new wardrobe, right? So there's a lot of different things that can happen for you where you're feeling more yourself. You're trying to take care of yourself in a deeper way. And this is super lovely for you. People are very drawn to you this year, and they're thinking of you for opportunities. Now I am gonna look into my notes for you. Now what's also happening in 2025 for you is Uranus will enter Gemini. And this is very interesting. This is happening from July 7th to November 8th, 2025. Now for you, this is gonna give a bit of a shakeup when it comes to your mental health, your sense of spirituality. This could potentially give you a breakthrough around any limiting beliefs holding you back. This is a time when you can get some really sudden ideas, you can have some very vivid dreams, you could be in a place where you just get some unexpected realizations about foreign lands, or you can get an opportunity to travel to a foreign land, and this can give you some really big insight as to how you were raised, or what family patterns you're breaking, or something from your past that is still trying to affect you in a way where you're trying to break free from it. So this is a helpful energy for you, yet it can feel a bit destabilizing. So you'll get a sneak peek of this energy. Now, I do want to give you a heads up. So the Mars retrograde will continue at the beginning of 2025. And this is very uncomfortable for you. This is because Mars is retrograde in Leo from January 1st to the 6th. And for you, you could be just trying to rework the energy and focus you're giving your finances, your self-worth, your self-value. You're really trying to dig deep as to being more aware of your insecurities, being more aware of what are still some sensitive topics for you. You're being more aware of, okay, which money triggers do I have? Am I tying my money too much to my self-worth and self-value? So the beginning of the year, just for those 6 days, are gonna bring that to the forefront. You could have felt this throughout December with Mars retrograde, which begins December 6th, 2024. Now, Mars will retrograde back into your sign after January 6th until February. For you, this is a bit more uncomfortable. Okay, so more people from the past could reach back out to you. This could be a time when you are trying to really rework how you're taking action for yourself. You're reworking listening to your intuition. Are you really diving deep into listening to your gut, trusting yourself, respecting yourself? This is going to be a time for you to take a step back and not overly push. You can experience some delays in work. You can experience some delays in opportunities during this time. However, Mars retrogrades help us understand how we really combat our relationship with anger, frustration. This could be a time when you feel a bit more passive aggressive towards people. Be cautious of this, right? If you feel this way, make sure you're taking time to take a step back, to rest, recharge, rethink before reacting to someone. Tell someone you might need some more time before deciding on something, right? And give yourself grace, compassion, forgive yourself. And now that you're planning ahead, this is actually a really good time to be cautious of this energy, but also use this energy to your advantage. If you're a business owner, this is a helpful energy for you to go back to a previous project, reworking a previous project. So take note of this. Also, if you want help with this in terms of using astrology for your business, check out my Boldest You mentorship program. I'll leave a link to that down below if you're curious, if you're interested, if you want help and support. Yet I wanted to give you this heads up because this is a monumental year for you. You're going to feel a lot better, more so in March. I would say more so at the end of 2025 when Jupiter moves into your sign, because that is when you're going to really feel those blessings come in. Jupiter loves being in your sign. So this is huge. This is huge for you. You are the main character. Saturn is going to enter Aries for you. And this is impacting your career, your reputation, your legacy, and your relationship to managers. This is happening from May 25th to September 1st, 2025. So you're getting a preview of this energy. Now for you, with Saturn in your career sector, this can feel a little bit hard, yet I would say because Jupiter is going to support you, this is you really stepping it up in your career. This is you becoming a leader in your career. So you could become a manager, you could get a promotion, you could take on more responsibility. This is hard work. Saturn does bring hard work to your career, to your public image, to your reputation. However, Saturn also rewards. The rewards of Saturn are actually really beneficial. It might take a bit of time to receive those rewards. The rewards come later. You are planting seeds for who you want to be this lifetime when it comes to the legacy you're leaving behind, when it comes to how you're leading people in a very passionate, driven way. This could be a time when you step it up in terms of entrepreneurship. I will say this with Saturn in Aries, this could be a time when you get mentorship for your career. That's really a possibility with this energy because you're like, I need to take this more seriously. I need to hire a mentor or coach. That is a possibility. Now, I also will say if you're at a job, this could also look like you having to set more boundaries with your managers. There can be some tense energy with people at work. So you need to be cautious of this and know how to navigate this. Cancer, I do feel like you will know what to do in these situations. Yeah, this can be a really pivotal time for you to embrace your power, embrace how you already have so much knowledge, you already have this experience. And this is a very pivotal time for you of, okay, how can I embrace responsibility and see it as a blessing? How can I really be seen, right? The 10th house can make us more seen in the public. So you can get more podcast opportunities where you're interviewed. You could get more features. You could get more rewards, right? So there's a possibility of this, and people are seeing you as an authority figure. So I am very, very excited for you, Cancer. This is a huge career year for you. And this is honestly a very lucky year for you with Jupiter moving into your sign. So get excited. Honestly, it's going to be a good year. A lot of changes are in store. And if you want a private reading to plan even further ahead, I'll leave a link to that down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love. Just know that the universe has your back, and with peace and love, take care.